Well, hi everybody, and welcome to Silky Intuitive. My name is Nancy. This reading is for the sign of Pisces. The time of June of 2017, life in general, just maybe what's going on. Spirit has been knocking on the door with me lately and just saying, okay, I have a handful of people that I want to talk to. And if this is you, listen up. He's got a story to tell you. That's the way the readings have been going for you guys lately. I have to accept it for what it is. But then you have to know that when you contact me for a private reading, you're going to get the same kind of response from Spirit on a personal level that he likes to put out for you guys in general. And sometimes he just points to one person and says, hey, you, come with me. I want to tell you a story about yourself. And sometimes it happens that way. Now, another quick announcement. I'm running a $30 one question, one concern reading right now. Contact me through my email address or through my website. I'll leave both of those down below so you can get a hold of me, get your own reading, or I'm still doing half-hour and hour-long videos. Let me know. I'll get back to you. And we'll get that going. Now, guys, on a personal note from me to you very quickly, if you're holding an outstanding invoice, not the invoices that are a week, 2 weeks old, I'm talking about the invoices that are so old they're growing gray hair. I mean, they're getting old. Some of them 3, 4 months. I recently had one that was out there until December, from December rather, and that's tiring. So get them paid. Guys, if you want that reading, get them paid. This is my lifestyle too. Welcome to it. Okay, so, yeah, it pays my bills. Now, let's talk about you guys. First, Pisces. We've got a rune here. We've drawn urus for you guys for this month. Now, it's not going to talk to everybody. Check your sun, moon, rising, Venus. Some of you guys tell me you go where you are the heaviest in your chart. Some of that is where you're really resonating. So, look at those and then be the judge. Now, first we want to talk about this room. And while we're doing that, I'm going to deal out the cards. Now, wow. Okay, this room talks about the cycles of initiation, whether it be male initiation, female initiation. It is positive growth and change. However, may involve periods of descent into darkness as part of the cycles. It's about perpetual renewal, ebbing and flowing, up and down. Start and stop. But every time you start up again, there's more growth. Now, whatever this is resonating to in your life, if you're listening to this and you're feeling like you're going through some up and down cycles, some light and then some dark, ebb and then flow, it's because it is your destiny. This rune is about death, decay, fertilization, gestation, and then rebirth. And this tells me that you should expect to be experiencing probably all 5 of those during a period. It's almost as if you're being guided through a cycle of grief or rebirth. 18. The ebb and the flow, the up and the down, the dark and the light. Let's see what this has to say. One more. And then I have my kippers for clarification. All right, first, we want to look at work. The Star and the Two of Wands. Look at the water in this. Talk about ebb and flow. For some of you, this could be around the wellness, the health of a situation. This is about work. So, I'm going to say that some of you are thinking about retiring. There's a definite need to make a choice about something, a choice about a place in this world. Maybe you've reached the point in your life where you're looking at the fall months of your youth, and you're thinking maybe it's time to slow down. If you are self-employed, I think you've been thinking about doing it for a long time. Some of you are tied to corporate decisions. And so it feels like the cycle is longer, more drawn out. But the choice for some of you to really kind of take that, maybe it's like a sabbatical where you've decided to take a year off to examine your life. For some of you, it feels like you're being guided to try something new, something different. Talks about health. Some of you are making the choice to retire because of your health. And I do see that this is a really good sign. It's a good energy. Again, with the ebbing and the flowing and the up and the down, periods of light and dark, maybe that's why some of you are deciding that it's time to take some time off. Whether it's 6 weeks, 6 months, or a year. Some of you are thinking you need to explore some possibilities. Maybe you've reached the time in your life where you know it's time. Sudden wealth. So some of you are doing so because maybe an inheritance has come through. For some of you, it's long-awaited money. It could be that retirement pension that finally comes through for some of you. For some of you, you've been waiting for this corporate money to land. During the month of June, Pisces, this may show itself. I think it could be a very abundant month on some level for Pisces. I like that. It really says that you're coming to a place of very bright light after already being in a period of darkness. Now let's talk about home. The Seven of Cups and the Magician. I'm going to have to say it. Some of you have hit the jackpot and you don't know what to do with it. Again, you're manifesting the life that you want. Maybe some of you don't know exactly where or how you want to make this happen. But there's a payoff here, whether it's financial, whether it's a piece of property. The changes are coming, but they feel good. It feels promising. At home, you may be deciding to change your home, change your address, change your country. Some of you, Move to an island in the South Seas. Take me with you. Someone is really, it's really saying someone's had enough here. Maybe they're tired of fighting with their home repair schedule and they're ready to join a retirement community. Something like that. Despair. Now, I don't know if this is such a bad thing. To me, I don't know if I see you guys in this hideous despair at home. To me, it feels like you've come out of this cycle of not knowing what to do, not knowing where to go, but with this retirement pension coming through, the sale of a house, maybe you've had a house on the market for years and somebody finally puts a bid on it, a business you've been wanting to sell. Money for some of you is going to come through pretty quickly. And around home, maybe you have had things happen around you that left you in a bad place. But this sudden burst of financial support should make a lot of you feel much better. Whoever this is talking to, good for you. The unexpected. The Two of Cups and the Page of Cups. You know what immediately came to my mind? If you do recently come into some money, your friends are gonna love you. Everybody you've ever known in your life is gonna come knocking on your door. Otherwise, it means there's happiness. There's happiness. If you're single, there's a relationship waiting there for you. Probably part of this process of stepping back and reevaluating. It all feels even very vague on this. Meeting that ideal partnership, embracing new love, opening up to something new. You know, if you've owned your own business and you haven't even thought about dating for 20 years, this could be saying it's time for you to do this. Sit at the tiki bar and have a tiki cocktail in a Buddha mug. False person. It's a warning always that there may be somebody around you who may not wish you well. They may not be showing you their face. They may be deceptive in one way or another. Maybe this is a spouse who disagrees with this impulse to retire. Well, this person likes you at work every day for one reason or another. But for whatever the reason is, this is more the warning. Don't be deceived by sleazy used car salesmen or property salesmen, or don't get sold a condominium in a retirement village that hasn't even been built yet. Just play it very smart here. To me, this talks about being deceived, but I don't know if it's deception. But it comes with this warning of unexpected. That's why I have to think, well, you meet somebody who's bright and charming and intelligent on one hand. You know, they may be, underneath the Don Juan may lie a Adolf Hitler. You don't know. And I don't mean to drop Hitler's name. But, somebody who's really just not a nice guy is what I really mean by that. I don't take Hitler lightly. Trust me. Okay. Here we go. What are we next? You're rolling things right now. I think I need a break. One more after this. The Four of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. You. Well, we're holding on to something here. We're moving forward, which I love this because to me it talks about retirement. This is about feeling good about retiring. And maybe you know that it's going to mean tightening of the belt or being more conservative with your money. But I really think it's about responsibility in this plan to take your life to another level. And yes, at this time, it probably isn't a good idea to throw your money away. You should probably be somewhat idealistic about your money, be realistic about your money, and know that being frugal is just part of this path for you. Distant horizon. See, I knew it. As things go on, you'll be able to see your future more and more clearly. The possibilities are endless for you in this situation. I have to say, if you are a person who does not have a partner, who lives alone, your distant horizons look pretty much free and clear. A lot of promise here, especially if you're moving forward alone. Now, the outcome. It's here again. The Tower, the Four of Swords. So, with the ending, that for some of you, you may have been working for this retirement for 30 years, even 40 years. It's here. It may have been your ultimate goal from the very beginning, was to have this retirement outcome. And I don't always feel good about the Tower. But in this case, I feel like you're almost saying to everybody around you, you know what? It's my life. I'm alone. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to take that break. I'm going to step back and look at my life and make it what I want. And to hell with the rest of you, because I'm going to make up my own mind about my future. It can be a bit of a rough ending for some of you, but the rebirth is beautiful. It's liberating, especially if you've got a lot of people on your back trying to hold on, trying to keep you from progressing forward, trying to keep you from having the success, the freedom that you want. Because for me, I hear with this card, it's about liberation. It's about liberation and freedom and breaking out from what it is that you've been confined to. Pretty simple. Okay. Let's see. Well, now see, we have this message of concern. I don't know what kind of message that could possibly be. Negative emails. Somebody goes crazy on your Twitter page. Whatever it is that people do now to show their concern, because I don't even know how this even fits in with today's society or with the way people live these days. But it's concern in one way or another. It just feels to me like it could be this person who just kind of disagrees with this movement forward into the future that you want to make, because it's about your destiny. It's about your distant horizon. It's about your break, your much needed break, and it may upset some people in its wake. It may upset a partner. or a girlfriend or boyfriend or children. Now we have another person here. This is the mature woman. This is who I think, more than anything, the feminine energy within the family may have a problem with this movement. If it's an elderly mother or a grandmother, someone who really kind of controls the family, this person I really feel is controlling the situation or attempting to control your situation out of guilt. And they want you to change your mind. You're looking towards a dream. You're looking towards a dream. And someone wants to squash it. You're wanting to leave behind your status quo. I think for a lot of you, you have earned this right to get out an adventure. And, you know, parachute out of that plane. Go deep sea diving. Go to Australia and visit the coral reef. There are dreams. Mount Everest is waiting for you. There are adventures, and some of them are dangerous adventures. Someone is in fear during this time. But the message that I'm getting is this person does not fear for you. They're more in fear for themselves. Takes on a whole new meaning. This person is concerned about herself. This woman, this elderly woman who manipulates out of guilt, she's going to make it, she's going to make it known, her feelings. But I think we have the resistance here. The resistance. This is about you choosing your life, choosing your path. Maybe you and your mate are taking this adventure together. We have someone in the mix who is putting up some sort of resistance. I think that's about all I have. It's a weird scenario for you guys. But it's about taking the adventure. What I'm getting here. It's about the adventure for some of you. So, that's all I've got. If you want a reading meant just for you, go over to my website or send me an email. I'll get back to you. Now over at Vimeo, I'm going to do a love reading for you, Pisces. And until the next time, guys, take care, be well, and peace.